For you, my heart weakest.
Yeah. Sideways.
For you, my heart weakest. For you, my heart weakest. Can't wait till this weekend. You been on my mind, can't wait till the weekend. Oh, just in time for the weekend. For you, my heart weakest. For you, my heart weakest. For you, my heart weakest. Can't wait till this weekend. Oh.
Ain't all the girls gon' dance like that. First thing, the old started that. Fridays in the summer gon' crack. Mommy in the kitchen with the bacon and the flapjack. Hit a domino slack. Ice cream truck, baby's on the back. What is that? Hey, truck, come up on the sack. Gotta hit the liquor store for a 40 and a scratch. Oh man, talking that I pay back.
Hey everyone, for those of you that don't know, I'm Bree and you're tuned into the Mixer Sisters. Today we're going to be using a bourbon as our featured alcohol for two reasons. One, because I need to get rid of it, it's almost gone. And for two, not too long ago I was in the club and our main bottle was Jack Daniels. A lot of people are used to seeing Cirocs and Patrons at a table, and so when we were there, we did not know what to do with it. You can either have it like a whiskey sour or just drink it on the rocks, but I want to show you guys some different things that we can do. One of the drinks is going to be your average old-fashioned. A lot of people get this, but I also have a cocktail that's going to be a good transition for the ladies. It's called the Derby, so enjoy it. Let's get to it.
Here is our old fashioned. We use bourbon, ginger ale, bitters, sugar cubes, orange slices, and maraschino cherries. Remember what it looks like before you get started so you have an idea of what it is that you're making. If you don't like this, look up other ones. Alrighty. So here are our tools and ingredients. We have a muddler. Be resourceful with what you have. I can't stress it enough. Our garnishes, we're using an orange wedge and maraschino cherries. Our liquor for the night is bourbon. You can use rye whiskey, but we're using bourbon. Normally you would use club soda or water. Tonight I'm using ginger ale. 1 teaspoon of sugar or 2 sugar cubes, whatever you have. Aromatic bitters, so important. You need it for this drink. And ice. Our glass is an old-fashioned glass or anything that's similar in depth. Use what you have. Okay, let's get started. So, we're gonna start this drink with 2 to 3 dashes of bitters. Not necessary to do any more. Bitters are very strong. I pre-measured my sugar, so I just poured that right in. And then I'm going to use a splash of ginger ale or your club soda or your water. This is so we can break down those ingredients and have a mouthful of flavor opposed to a mouthful of chunks. Adding your maraschino cherry, remove the stem, don't just throw it in, and throw in an orange wedge. And now the most important part of the drink process, muddling. Be gentle when you muddle because you can totally break the glass. I can't stress how many glasses I've broken because I was just doing too much. Take your time. I don't want you cleaning up or having glass in your hand. Done. Now go ahead and fill the glass to the very rim with ice. We're serving this old-fashioned as a full drink, so it's okay to fill it with ice. Add in 2 shots of bourbon or rye whiskey. When I say 2 ounces, it's the same exact thing as 2 shots. Top the drink off with our ginger ale or club soda or water. And garnish. We have our orange wedge and maraschino cherry. I wish I would have done it a little different, but because an old fashioned is such a strong drink, our drinker or whoever is going to enjoy this drink is going to be thankful because they have something to snack on. So there's our old fashioned, guys. There are so many ways to make this. Maybe we'll do some other tutorials of different ways. Let me know what you think. And here is our derby. I'm letting you see it before we get started so you can know what your drink looks like before you make it. The tone of this drink is about a golden brown, and it's really important for you to know, so if the color is off, you probably did something wrong. All martinis are made with a chilled stem glass, so chill it with ice and club soda or in the freezer first. Pause here for the ingredients. So we're using a bourbon whiskey tonight, Grand Marnier, which is an orange flavored liqueur, and sweet vermouth. All three of these have some content of alcohol in it, so this martini is going to be on the stronger side. Here I have my freshly squeezed, sweetened lime juice. You can buy it in the store, but I'm an advocate of just making it yourself. Our tool of the night is a cocktail shaker. And of course, we need ice. We want our drink cold. There's that chilled stem glass. And our garnish is going to be mint leaf. You can also use a lime wedge, whichever. So let's get straight into it. Add your ice directly into the mixer shaker. Go ahead and add in 2 shots of bourbon. Then we're going to do about 3/4 of an ounce of the lime syrup, half a shot of Grand Marnier, and half a shot of the sweet vermouth. Close that shaker and shake it up just a little bit. You just don't want to shake it too much because you don't want the drink to get bruised by melted ice. Strain your drink directly into the glass. You can use a strainer, whichever is easier for you. And go ahead and garnish it with the mint leaf. I am absolutely stoked about this cocktail. It's one of my new favorites. It's the perfect combination of a little bit of sweet with a kick of tang. It's so cool because you don't even realize that you're drinking a cocktail with dark liquor. It's definitely a ladies' cocktail, but I want to know what you think. Did you try it at home? Do you have another way to make it? Just go ahead and comment and tell me, and we'll make this an open discussion. Thank you guys so much for following along on this Mixer Sisters journey. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We love you so much.